All right, for now, though, the ANC National Executive Committee is indeed meeting a week before its 55th National Conference. Let's cross live to just outside the conference venue, where the ANC is indeed briefing the media through its spokesperson, Pule Mabe.
Minerals and energy, mineral resources and energy, and Comrade Praveen is the Minister of Public Enterprises, which oversees SOEs, including ESCOM. So we did receive a brief on what is happening. The National Executive Committee will reflect on those challenges that are currently being faced by the power utility and pronounce themselves on the decisive actions required by our government so that we can give the people of South Africa certainty that we are dealing with the issue of generation permanently. We are dealing with the issue of energy security across permanently. So as you came in, National Executive Committee members were expected to start that discussion. They've already received a report, we'll reflect on that, and by the time we rise as the NEC, we'll be able to communicate a message that must not just give our people hope, but must also outline the steps that we are undertaking. If there is a single threat to the ANC's hold to power and governance to the people of South Africa, is this energy issue. We have to deal with it as an urgent priority. It's not something that we need to look at tomorrow. No, we have to deal with it today. The people of South Africa have to know that in the next few months, in the next day, in the next weeks, this is what is being done to attend to the energy crisis. It undermines investment, it undermines economic growth, it undermines the introduction of new industries. The things that we have said we want to do in our own economic recovery plan, some of them won't be able to be achieved and sustained if we do not deal with the energy crisis. So we assist with this matter. It is on the agenda of the Special National Executive Committee. We will be able to communicate to yourselves on the steps that have to be undertaken. And these steps include everything overall: human resources, infrastructure, investment, Zwabzololo, alles. So all those things are on the agenda of the National Executive Committee. So we're dealing with those. We'll receive the reports of the Integrity Commission, as we earlier stated. Like I said, that how the TG, Comrade Paul Mashatile, has been running the work of the SGO has been such that he wants to brief the media at the conclusion, on the conclusion of the National Executive Committee. So he had said that I must still make you aware that there will still be space for interaction post this National Executive Committee to look at the decisions that the NEC will have arrived at. And like we said, we will have a media networking session this Wednesday here at the Nasrec Conference Center. So I know that when we discussed with yourselves previously, we did try to also talk about what we might want to do in the media lounge, including allowing space for journalists to be able to work late and all of that. That will still be done. But our decision, and this not just applies to the media, to everyone else, is that the Nasrec Conference Center is going to be declared an alcohol-free zone, effective from the 15th. On the 15th of, is it the 15th when we go on a hard lockdown, Antwerp? Yeah. So on the 15th of December, next week, Thursday, we go on a hard lockdown. So this entire space is an alcohol-free zone. Our instruction and directives to the police are going to be clear. We do not want any alcohol beverages in the venue. So if people want to have something, just make sure that you don't do it on the day that you will be, or you can be able to hold on yourself, behave yourself well. Because we may not be able to account to what may happen to anyone found in the venue showing signs of intoxication. Because there will be action there. You know, the conduct of journalists, of our own delegates, we want this to be a free zone for everyone. So it's an alcohol-free zone. We are not saying quit, but at least while you are here, try and carry yourself in a manner and way that will make you look like me. Please. So that is the one issue, and Pam, I thought I must clarify it because the media lounge team had initially thought that they may create space to allow journalists to have a cash facility in case they need such. We were then advised that creating a cash facility and limiting it only to journalists may create a problem because we also have got delegates that are of a qualifying age. So we just had to manage that space in that way. So, but what we will do as DIP for those qualifying individuals, we'll find a way of seeing how best we make such arrangements outside the conference precinct. So because we want you to, you know, you must, it's December as well, like it. It's December. So we want you to also just, we don't want you to lose the December flair because it's conference. We thought we must just give that update and Pam, so that where there are expectations and savings, people must now know that they can loosen the belts. Yes.
Pule, just quickly, is there a possibility that the Integrity Commission reports won't be processed today, given the fact that you've now added something new onto the agenda, which is the energy crisis?
No, but I don't know how the energy issue, which is a current affairs matter facing the people of South Africa, would conflate with the Integrity Commission.
Said it's conflated.
No, I'm answering.
There are possibility, because you didn't mention it earlier, so I'm following the program that you presented to us earlier on today. There was no mention of the energy crisis.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I will want to follow the structure of how you want me to answer. So what I was trying to do was, I was answering that it is not possible that the discussion on energy can take away the time. I'm sure that we are raising it on timing. That are you going to have enough time to deal with all the issues? You are right. In the morning, I did not mention the energy issue. But it is an issue that, I mean, South Africans will be surprised. Members of the ANC will actually be shocked that the ANC had a meeting and did not even reflect on energy. This is current affairs. It affects everyone. Well, because I'm with yourselves outside, I don't want to speak with greater certainty. If there are changes to the program, I will make you aware. It's a fair question, but I think it just requires that one confirms. If there are changes, we'll make you guys aware. Yes?
The meeting discuss any reconfiguration of ESCOM executive? I mean, the ESCOM board has been reconfigured already. What about the executive? And then can you give us details on the presentations of the minerals minister and the TPP minister to the ANC? What did they say to the ANC regarding this crisis?
Okay, I will come to you, Natasha. These discussions are ongoing in the meeting. What we do not do ordinarily is that unless we do a presser where we invite cadres who presented to the NEC to come and be the ones that preside over such issues, what we will do ordinarily is to be able to talk to decisions, you know, so that we don't misquote or misrepresent issues, Tando. Well, the discussion is ongoing. A discussion is ongoing, and as you know, the NEC is not televised. If I was inside, I would know. So I don't know where in the program are they. But I can tell you now, what you were, as you were coming in, they just finished that presentation. As we speak now, members of the NEC are engaging with those presentations. So at the end of this meeting, we'll have a decision that we can communicate. Does that assist? Yes, Natasha, and we'll come to Busi. Okay, now, who are these 60 members? Because I don't know. Is it 60 members from the Northwest, no, from Deep Slot?
It's just a mix.
Well, I do not know, because no one joins the ANC as a group. Yes, I'm coming to your question because this is to clarify, because I'm sure you are asking it for the benefit of those that have been following the story as well. Well, Natao, you wanted to add something to your question?
No, I'm just, please be careful, like, you're worried about it.
Okay. Oh, no, was that the question?
No.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Okay, so that we don't mess up with supply chain, let's just go straight to the answers. We don't, in the ANC, you don't join as a group. No one in the ANC ever joined as a group. It is unheard of that cadres would organize.
All right, Pule Mabe, they're speaking really about preparations ahead of the national conference that's set to begin next week, as well as, I suppose, logistics there. So that is the ANC briefing through their spokesperson, Pule Mabe, just outside the venue there in Nasrec.